I folded up the hoodie that you like to wear. I found a single strand of your golden hair. I put it in the trash, then I took it out. I'm wrestling with shadows and a lot of doubt. The books you never read, the records that you played, the mess of us is finally getting cleaned and paid. It's funny how a love that felt so tall can fit inside a box within the hall. It's just a cardboard box sitting by the door, containing everything that we were before. Tape it shut so the memories don't escape, trying to ignore the outline of your shape. I'm carrying the weight of a heavy heart, walking to your doorstep to fall apart. Oh, I practice what I say when I see your face. Keep it brief, keep it cold, give you space. Here's your stuff, that's a script I wrote, but the words are turning into a lump in my throat. I see your car is parked, I know you're inside. There's nowhere left for me to run and hide. It's just a cardboard box sitting by the door, containing everything that we were before. Tape it shut so the memories don't escape, trying to ignore the outline of your shape. I'm carrying the weight of a heavy heart, walking to your doorstep to fall apart. Do I ring the bell? Do I leave it there? Do I walk away? Do I even care? If you open up, I might break down and burn this box right to the ground. It's just a cardboard box sitting by the door, containing everything that we were before. Tape it shut so the memories don't escape, trying to ignore the outline of your shape. I keep the box. The streetlights are painting stripes on the wall. I'm waiting for a text or a lonely call, but my phone is dead, just a piece of glass. Watching the slow, painful hours pass. My sheets are twisted around my legs like chains. Blood is rushing loud inside my veins. The city is asleep, the world is still, but my mind is running up a hill. Staring at the 3 a.m. ceiling again, tracing the cracks where the water came in. Every fissure looks just like your face, haunting me here in this quiet place. I close my eyes, but you burn on the lid, thinking about everything we did. I try to count sheep, but I'm counting regrets, smoking the ghost of your cigarette. If I fall asleep, I might dream of you, and waking up is the hardest thing to do. The silence is heavy, it presses my chest. I'm tired of failing this loneliness test. Staring at the 3 a.m. ceiling again, tracing the cracks where the wall just me and the ceiling wide awake. I saw the photo that you posted online. He's wearing the jacket that used to be mine. Same brown hair and the same crooked smile. You didn't even wait for a little while. He's holding your hand in the way that I did, like a secret kept, like a treasure hid. Is he a placeholder? Is he a clone? Or did you just hate being alone? Guess I'm just a replaceable man, part of a pattern, part of a plan. You swap me out like a broken part, inserted him into your hollow heart. Does he know he's walking in my shoes, singing the same old rhythm and blues? I zoom in close to look at his eyes. Does he see the truth? Does he see the lies? Does he know your coffee order by heart? Does he know exactly when to start? It hurts to see how easy I was to fade, like a footprint in the rain, a memory betrayed. Guess I'm just a replaceable man, part of a pattern, part of plan. You swap me out like a broken part, inserted him into your hollow heart. Does he know he's walking in my shoes, singing the same old rhythm and blues? Tell me, playing a game that you never win? I guess I'm just a replaceable man, part of a pattern, part of a plan. You swap me out like a broken part, inserted him into your hollow like me, but he isn't me. Storage is full, that's what the screen says. 5,000 photos of our better days. A timeline of love scrolling under my thumb. I'm looking at us and feeling so numb. Here's us in Paris, here's us in the park. Here's a video of us kissing in the dark. The trash icon is blinking red, but I can't accept that we are dead. I'm living in a digital graveyard now, walking through memories, wondering how pixels are perfect, they never decay, but the real version of you walked away. I'm scrolling backwards to feel the heat, drowning in a love that I can't delete. A tried to select all and clear the cache, but my finger froze preparing for the crash. If I wipe the data, do you disappear? Are these JPEGs the only thing keeping you here? A backup of a life that we couldn't save. Flowers on a virtual through memories, wondering how pixels are perfect, they never decay, but the real version of you walked away. I'm scrolling backwards to feel the heat, drowning in a love that I can't delete. Walking through memories, wondering how pixels are perfect, they never decay, but the real version of you walked away. Dream goes black. The date is circled on the calendar still, in red ink against my will. June, a Saturday in spring, the day I was supposed to wear the ring. The venue called me up to ask for the check. I felt the rope tighten around my neck. White dress hanging in the closet, deeper promise that you couldn't keep. We're dancing at the wedding that never was, separated by the just because. I'm saying vows to the empty air, imagining you standing there, confetti falling like tears of snow at the almost wedding of the year, you know. I returned the suit, I canceled the band, I took the future out of my hand. My mother cried more than I did, I think. Watching the Titanic finally sink, RSVPs are sitting in a pile. I haven't seen them in a long while. We're dancing at the wedding that never was, separated by the just because. I'm saying vows to the empty air, imagining you standing there, confetti falling like tears of snow kiss the groom. The pressure is building, my ears start to pop. I'm falling down deeper, I don't know when to stop. The surface is miles and miles above. I'm sinking in the wreckage of our love. The light is fading to a heavy blue. Every breath I take tastes like you. Kick my legs but I don't move. Nothing left to say or prove. I'm underwater screaming your name, but the bubbles just silence the shame. The ocean is heavy, it's crushing my bones. I'm drifting in currents alone. Can you hear me through the roar of the tide, with nowhere left to hide? I see the shipwrecks of lovers past, warnings that nothing was built to last. I'm floating past the anchor and the chain, numb to the cold, numb to the pain. It's quiet down here, peaceful and dark, waiting for a rescue, a saving spark. I'm underwater screaming your name, but the bubbles just silence the shame. The ocean is heavy, it's crushing my bones. I'm drifting in currents alone. Can you hear me through the roar of the tide, with nowhere left to hide? I need air, I need to breathe. Why did you ever have to leave? Swim up, break the skin. Don't let the water win. I'm underwater screaming your name, but the bubbles just silence the shame. The ocean is heavy, it's crushing my bones. I'm drifting in currents alone. Just keep swimming. If life was a movie, I'd find the remote, oh. I'd find the scene where I wrote the note. I'd pause the frame where we started to fight and change the ending, make it right. I'd cut the dialogue, change the script, seal the cracks where the water dripped. But time is a river flowing one way, dragging me further from yesterday. I'm searching for the rewind button tonight to go back to when we were doing alright. Undo the hurt, undo the words, silence the anger that you heard. Let's go back to scene one, take one, before the damage was ever done. I'm watching the credits roll on the screen, thinking about what it all could mean. No sequel lost a lover and I lost a friend. But in my head I'm editing the tape, planning my impossible escape. I'm searching for the rewind button tonight to go back to when we were doing alright. Undo the hurt, undo the word, silence the anger that you heard. Let's go back to scene one, take one, before the damage was ever done. Oh, reverse, reverse, turn it around, pick the love up off the ground, stop the clock, freeze the frame. I don't wanna play this game. I'm searching for the rewind button tonight to go back to when we were doing alright. Undo the hurt, undo the word, silence the anger that you just one tonight. The waiter asks me, I nod my head, as casual as can be. He takes away the extra plate and chair, leaving just empty, open air. The candle flickers in the drafty room, illuminating all my gloom. I see couples laughing in the booth, reminding me of the bitter truth. It's a table for one in a world for two. I'm ordering wine and drinking to you. The conversation is all in my head, thinking of words that we never said. Cheers to the loneliness, cheers to the past, cheers to a love that didn't last. I look at the menu, but I have no appetite. Everything tastes like ash tonight. I remember when you sat across from me, smiling so wide and feeling so free. Now I'm scrolling my phone just to look busy. The silence is making me feel so dizzy. Oh, it's a table for one in a world for two. I'm ordering wine and drinking to you. The conversation is all in my head, thinking of words that we never said. Cheers to the loneliness, cheers to the past, cheers to a love that didn't last. I hate this place, I hate this wasn't a knife. You didn't try it in my life. It was the little things you didn't do, the subtle shade of a colder hue, the forgotten dates, the rolling eyes, the quiet, subtle little lies. They say it's the big crash that kills the car, but rust can travel just as far. Dying from 1,000 paper cuts, stinging deep in my heart and guts, small and sharp and hard to see. You slowly slice the life out of me, not one blow but a million stings, clipping the feathers off my wings. I tried to bandage every little tear, pretending that the love was still there, but the salt got in and the wounds got wide. I ran out of places where I could hide. You watched me bleed out drop by drop, and you never once tried to stop. Dying from 1,000 paper cuts, stinging deep in my heart and guts, small and sharp and hard to see. You slowly slice the life out of me, not one blow but a million stings, clipping the feathers off my wings. It burns, it stings, it never ends. I can't believe we were ever friends. Sharp edges, sharp tongue, look at what we have become. Dying from 1,000 paper cuts, stinging deep in my heart and guts, small and sharp and hard to see. You slowly slide. Our fate, just a scratch, just a scratch. The storm has passed, the rain has stopped, the final heavy tear has dropped. The ruins are standing, silent and gray, but the sun is breaking for a brand new day. I packed the boxes, I swept the floor. I'm not looking back at the closing door. It hurts to leave, it hurts to stay, but I have to find another way. I'm driving toward the horizon line, leaving the darkness far behind. I don't know where I'm going to, but I know I'm finally over you. The road is long and the air is cold, but I'm taking back the heart you sold. I'll always carry a piece of the pain, like a flower drinks the summer rain, but I won't let it drown me anymore. I'm washing up on a different shore. Goodbye to the ghosts, goodbye to the fear. The view is finally getting clear. I'm driving The sun is up, I'm okay.